Take that was pretty stupid. Thank you, Gibby. Thank you for telling me. Okay, then I can maybe wrap up everything that I said before. So first of all, let me switch to German real quick. Ich habe noch gesehen, Layout Zorro, du bist mir gefollowt und du hast nicht mitbekommen, wie ich gerade Danke gesagt habe auf Deutsch nochmal. Deswegen wiederhole ich mich nochmal. Layout, vielen, vielen Dank, das ist mega toll. Und Gibi nochmal vielen Dank, dass du bemerkt hast, dass mein Mikrofon aus war. Ja, das passiert mir auch immer wieder. Okay, but now let's switch back to English. As you can see, we have this huge Blender Cityscape that we've done. And I already did a bit of overpainting, and to be perfectly honest, we also used a bit of stable diffusion for the motorcycle and for the girl mainly. Yeah, but I think it looked better, so I kept it. So and now let's continue to paint. That is the idea. And as you can see, we made this image quite large. It's about 8,000 pixels on the long side, so yeah. I hope Clip Studio Paint has enough memory to keep the save times low, but I wouldn't count on it. And Gibby says, last week I just finished my first animation. I'm doing fine, what about you? That's so cool. If you like, Gibby, you can show us the animation that you did. And I'm also doing very good. Yeah. Do I have something to say? Yeah, I'm very happy that we can finally draw again. I mean, I like Blender and I like doing 3D stuff, but at the end of the day, what I like most is painting. So I'm very happy that I finally got my pen. That is already, I think, a couple of months ago, but I then continued with the Blender project. But now everything is back in order. It was simply a ball bouncing, but that's very important in animation. But I can improve from there, so I get an understanding of the concept of animation. Gibby, let me quickly, since we pretty much the only ones for now here, let me show you something real quick. I go into pause 1 second and then I can show you. Wait a moment. Das ist es, oder? Ich glaube, das ist es. Ich speichere mal gerade. Oh, wir haben es gepackt. Durch die gute alte Karte. So, das könnt ihr mal sehen, wie wunderbar die aussieht, ha? Na, wenn das nicht hübsch ist. So. Okay. I think now we are in just chatting, but just because I wanted to show you this book. This is called The Animator Survival Kit from Richard Williams, and it's a really great lecture. I think he worked with Disney and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you won't see a lot, but there are really cool tricks how to handle animation. I mainly use that for pixel art, but it's written for traditional 2D animation, and yeah, I can recommend it a lot. It's very, very good. So, okay. Links are allowed. Yeah, links are allowed. So maybe we can look at that real quick. Going back to drawing now. That's very cool. Okay, let me look at your animation. Yeah, the stretching and everything. Yeah, it's there. That's very cool, Gibby. Super cool. 12 frames? Yeah, that seems to be the sweet spot for these animations. Yeah, I also did want to get a bit more into like the pixel art animation, like I said. But yeah, I did some work there, but at the end of the day, this also takes a long time. So I mean, I did buy the book, but I haven't really used it all that much, to be perfectly honest. But I skimmed through some chapters and it really helps. I hope the music and everything is okay. If it's too loud or not loud enough, please let me know. Let me switch to the chalk brush. I want to highlight this edge a little bit. Maybe that's too much. Like that. Okay, and now we go back to the oilish brush. I would just take our time. I know this will take a while before we get something that is really sharp looking. Okay, that's too much. So, Gibby, if you're still here, is there a reason why you started with animation? Like I said, for me it was because I wanted to get some pixel art animations for this game that I was developing at the time. Are you trying to get into animated emotes or something? Since you do so much work with emotes? Or are you just generally interested in animation? I mean, it's a fascinating topic. I feel like we also need to switch back to the whole image, just to see if what I'm doing here is actually working. Yeah, I think the containers are now a bit more defined. I think it needs a little bit more of a highlight here. Like that, maybe? I mean, it's subtle. simply as a way to improve in a way rather than just drawing. Like, if I animate, I think I will naturally improve my art style anyway. Yeah, that's true. Maybe in the future, maybe I can do some intros for fun. Oh, that's cool. And speaking of intros, I mean, Tamahome did make one intro for me, and I really liked that. But then we kind of lost track because I don't even know why. And he didn't have the chance to submit this intro for me. If I got it, I will use it for my channel intro or something like that. It would be very cool. So I need to remind myself to remind Tamahome to send that to me. And concerning this image here, I mean, most of the work is done. This is just detailing, so I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm not as concentrated. That's good. This could be a bit darker here. I think we can lighten up some of those rooms. Why not? I like that. And I do think we need to darken down the arc a little bit. I think that will work. And let's use a sharp brush for some detail in the window. Actually, yeah, like that maybe. Let's switch back to the old brush. Clip Studio Paint is saving now. And as I said, this will probably take a bit longer. Let us switch back a bit. Yeah, that's good. I feel like we could, wait a moment, wrong key, sorry about that. Gaming Hamster, nice to have you here on the stream. Ich dachte gerade, das wäre ein Video. Heutiger Samstag ist da. Yeah, yes, we're doing a bit of art and we will switch to retro later on. I'm so happy that I think I kind of saved this image because I was very unhappy with the state rendering out directly from Blender, but now I think it looks pretty cool. And we still have a lot of work to do here, so I'm just painting away. And yeah, but overall I'm pretty happy. And Gibby, you're now lurking in Valorant, no problem. Thanks for your lurk, thanks for coming by here. Switch to 80%. Okay, that's better. My plans to play some Celeste today. Oh, that's cool. Are you in tomorrow? I want to play some Chroma Squad. It's going to be fun when you are around since you are part of the story. Yeah, I probably will be at home tomorrow. Let me think real quick. I mean, maybe my girlfriend and I, we will go to our local fair. So I don't know when I will be back, but I will be back like at least like the latest possible time would be like 10 PM or something. But I think I will be at home earlier. And I also want to see you play Celeste, Gaming Hamster. That is so much fun. is this blinking? I have no idea. It's really meditative. Like I don't have to think a lot, just painting away. Maybe let's use the oil brush again. I really like to have some color variations here in the windows, so that it really looks like there's actually a room behind the windows. But that takes quite some time. Like this could be curtains or something. Like this is some kind of AC machine, maybe something like that. And let's zoom back real quick. And yeah. Only problem that I have is this looks not as good. It's a bit too tilted. Yeah, I think now it works. So let's do the other windows. And please go away. Media Monkey. Yep, we're getting somewhere. I kind of changed the flow of the windows a little bit here, but I think it's okay. Let's look at the whole image, and okay, we have some trouble here. Wait a moment. Okay, this doesn't look that good. Well, maybe like that, and then just add another line on top. I mean, if you're not looking too close. It kind of works. I mean, the question I'm asking myself is also how much detail I really want in here. Because I think a lot of the stuff that we are currently working on, I'm not sure if we will be able to see that in the final image. Maybe we add some illuminated windows on this side too. I feel like the color isn't the best. Like that maybe. And also, in case you have any questions regarding technique or I don't know, Blender and Clip Studio Paint, whatever, feel free to ask. I will gladly try to answer. And if not, that's totally fine too. Okay, sometimes I get these recovery information save screens. Then I just have to wait until Clip Studio has saved the recovery information. Okay, maybe we can illuminate this window too. I don't know, how's this looking? I think we can do that, but we might have to illuminate more. If it's just one, it looks a bit silly. Let's illuminate this one too. And also this one. Why are you blinking? I don't understand that. Okay. I do want to have a bit of color variation in here. I think especially here I would like to have that more toned down. Yeah, that looks better. And now let's continue here. It's always kind of the same drill. But it is a lot of fun. And with these details, especially like the windows and stuff like that, I could have illuminated all of this in Blender as well. The problem that I have with this is it looks a bit too like it doesn't look photoreal, but it doesn't have that painterly feeling to it. And I do want to keep that, even if that means drawing thousands of windows. That's totally okay with me, as long as we get this painterly feeling. Okay, let's look at this window. We want to illuminate one more? Maybe. And we also need some color variation. And the same thing with this. I mean, probably would be a good idea to separate this out to another layer and then just overpaint it, rather than, as you can see, I just have one layer and paint everything on there. So yeah, maybe. But still, I rather have this analog kind of workflow. Let's look here at the top. I think here we can tone that down a bit. And maybe let's use an oil knife. It's barely visible, right? Okay. Use the chalk brush. And then switch back to another oil one. This can be toned down a bit. So, yeah. The trick is not to overdo it too much. Just work in very small amounts. Of paint. Because you don't want to ruin the already established tonal values that we worked so hard on with Blender to get right. I think we can make that a bit darker, and we can also like have a couple of these windows be illuminated as well. Okay. So color like that. And what you also might have noticed is that I constantly switch the color for the windows around a bit. So I'm not just using like one orange and stick to it. I mean, you can do that and it will look okay-ish. But it's a lot nicer if you have all these different variations going on. And also one trick that I like to use is the more I get to the side where the focus isn't of the image, the more I try to desaturate the colors and have their tonal values be a bit more darker or lighter. It kind of depends on which direction I'm going here. let's zoom out a bit. Maybe. Scale it a bit up so we can see everything. I do want to bring in a bit more of the blue tones from the sky to this side as well. And this should... I mean, maybe we want that even lighter? I don't know. Okay, let's zoom in here and first get the shape right, and then we can play around with different values. And you can really see the more you get into the fine details of the painting that you can see that they're not really there. But yeah, it's kind of okay. If you have the whole thing zoomed out, it will look good. And the other thing is, I really do like this kind of intricate brushwork that you can see when you're zoomed in. I mean, for me, always this gets in this territory of almost abstract art. And I do like that. Like when you can see all of the brush strokes and everything. It's really cool. Let's rotate the image. Yeah, now I can do this a bit more comfortable. Okay, let's rotate it back. Yeah, I think that kind of did the trick. Okay. Keep studio saving again. I'm sorry. Please continue. Yeah. And I also want to have a bit of a light illumination here. Maybe I can just shift this a bit. Okay, let's tone this edge a bit down, at least when you start here. And you want to watch out for these edge separations. And even though Blender made them perfectly float into one another, I think sometimes when you want to pronounce them, it's a good idea to add extra contrast, which usually leads to a look that I quite like. And maybe that is some kind of balcony or something. You need to have some security measures that nobody is falling through. No, I don't like it. No. Yeah, sometimes you have to try, but if it doesn't look that great, then I just get rid of it. Let's see. Especially in these focus areas, we need to add a bit of detail, otherwise it will look messy. And Ragnik, nice to have you here in the stream. How are you doing? Like, this is the image we're currently working on. I think you remember this one. We did this in Blender and then I just kind of overpainted it, and it will still take some time. But I think for the most part it looks pretty nice. I don't know, I think we kind of saved it. When I was done with the Blender stuff, I really didn't like it at all. And now I'm pretty happy. I'm fine, hope you're okay. Yeah, I am. I am. What are you currently up to? Do you plan on streaming today? Yeah, I think we do want to have some light effects here. I need to be careful not to overdo it though. I tend to overdo it with those light effects. Let's see. I do want to emphasize those edges a bit more. Again, going for that painterly look. Especially here, I think we can bump that up quite a bit. I don't want to overpaint like everything, like I feel like we can add some brush strokes here, but we worked so hard for the textures, I don't want to kill them all in this step. And dinner time for me, AFK. Okay, enjoy your meal, Ragnik. Okay, I think we need to separate this out a bit better. Like have a pretty light background against a darker foreground for the car. This should work. This needs to be a bit lighter. Yeah, like that. I don't know, maybe that's too much, yeah. It almost looks like fire red. I don't know. Let's zoom in. That's about right. And I think I just painted these windows on top. Okay. I didn't model out those in Blender. So what are we gonna do here? I feel like we also need to add some windows in here as well. And they need to be bigger. Yeah, nobody's gonna notice that I look pretty crappy. As soon as we zoom out, everything will be fine. Okay, that looks nice. I do think I want to have some reflective light. Maybe these pipes here are metallic. I think I added some machinery type model here. That is why we have this. This needs to be a bit darker. And again, I don't really worry too much about what it is that I'm painting here exactly. I'm just worrying about edges and the overall look of the image. Zoom out. Okay, wait a moment, we need to accentuate it, but not as much. I think there I can use a layer. Do it like that, and then push it a bit this direction. Should work, I guess. We can do the same thing here. Just to accentuate the edges a little bit. And I need to save. Do I? I think we didn't save in a long time. Remove that. Okay. looks fine. Okay, let's save. Sorry about that. Was looking for the chalk brush. Okay. This is a bit weird. I think this isn't supposed to be here, right? Need to remove that. Okay. I do think we want to tone down these walkways entirely, make them way darker, because now they kind of blend to the background, and this is something I don't really like. So let's make another layer. I think we need to tone them down even more. Is that what we're looking for? I think that's it. Wait a moment, we can't do it like that. Yeah, I think that improved it by a little bit. Let's see. Gonna use the oil brush again. I think that should work. Yeah, I was very sloppy with my brushwork before. That is why we have all of these weird edges here. Not light enough? Yeah, something like that. Okay, these need to be blended super much. And Gaming Hamster, okay, see you later. Goodbye, Gaming Hamster. Nice that you checked by, and until later, like you said. So wait a moment. I need to blend this pretty heavily here. Okay, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, we need to merge this layer down. This is why I hate to paint on layers. Okay. I need to remap this button. I always hit that by accident. Okay, I'm gonna ruin the song for you. It's not from me, so I can't do that. Pay attention to all of these guitar slides. They are so loud. Do you hear it? Kind of ruins the song for me a little bit. Did we actually save? I'm not too sure, so let's do that. Okay. Wonder maybe. Okay. Let's switch back to the oil brush. that maybe? I don't know. I think this is better. Okay, I'm not sure about this. It looks weird. But anyway. Okay, let's zoom out. And let me see. Where do we need to focus our attention? I think this area, right? I don't even know. Where is it? Here, right? This, I don't know what even happened there. And, Harmonov, thanks for the follow. That's very cool. Thank you a lot. In case you do have any questions, feel free to ask. I can only repeat myself. Yeah. Usually I do stream 3 types of content here on Twitch. Besides my painting, I also, I mean painting and modeling in 3D, I guess. I also stream music composition and in most cases retro games in German. but I started doing doing art stuff, and it's still very close to my heart, and I won't stop with this like ever. Okay. I mean, we can add something else besides this repeating texture of a cloth, I think, that we have all over the piece. I don't know what I want to have there. Maybe we can add a little bit of color in here. Just set this to color. Okay, it's way too much. Like that. It looks a bit more interesting. Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's remove this, I guess. Okay, let's look back at the image. It's it's not good. Nope, nope, nope. Not good. Is it better now? A little bit. Oh, soft ground brush maybe. Maybe this will fix it. Yeah, I think it's okay now. And maybe we can use these things here to our advantage and make like some blinds. Yeah, I don't really know if that did anything to the image. But I do want to have some light in here. So, let's see. Nope. That's what I want. I also think we should increase the tonal value of this window a bit. I do think it's a bit too dark. And in case you're wondering, this isn't what we always do when we do art. I mean, currently I'm detailing and I have to do this. So for me it's very relaxing, not stressing at all. But I do all of these things from the ground up. So if we are finished with this project, I will start a new one and then we will basically start at the beginning. I don't know if the detailing phase is that interesting for viewers, but I kind of have to do it, and if I do it anyway, I can stream it as well, right? Okay, this looks very weird, because we just used like one color and it isn't even the best color. Does that work? And it's saving again, sorry about that. Then we need to address this one as well, right? Yeah. Okay, I I think I can judge it even from this distance. That is looks a lot nicer. Yeah, I don't know. So. Let's use the blender and blend this a bit together. I feel like it's very much attention for this small spot, so then we need to have at least another window in light. Okay, I'm gonna approach this, think like that. Very dramatic music. Okay, does that look better? Well, I guess. Then we can maybe target that as well. Yeah, I think that's it. And then maybe we can add some lights here at the top as well. I don't want to get rid of this dress. Oh, it's almost the same color as the light color. Okay, maybe then we should amp that up a little bit. To a darker orange, I guess. Yeah, this needs to be a lot darker. I think we can leave that like this. Right. Let's do a couple of variations here that it doesn't look like the same on every window. What happened here? Does it actually look better? Yeah, I think so. Just by a small amount. I think that should do it. And let's see, I mean, we also have a bit of an edge here that isn't pronounced. Well, let's do that. Yeah, that's way nicer. Add some barely visible lights in here as well. Do we want to do that? We have to ask ourselves. I don't know. I think that looks a bit cooler with this little shadowy area going on here. And I think here I want this to be even darker. This could be a bit lighter to accentuate the plane change. Okay, I can rotate digitally, so I guess I should do that. Okay. My light is actually reflecting on the screen, so I can't. I think it's a bit too much. Can't look at it directly. I guess darken this down just a little bit. But then we can maybe darken this area. That we have a nice contrast going on. I mean, we won't see too much of the poster, but I kind of really don't like the little pixelated artifacts here, so I guess we can smooth that out a bit. Still doesn't look quite right. Anyway. We for sure need to have a darker color separating the poster. So what I'm gonna do now, just to select this, make it way darker. And then we have the transition here. think we can make that a... No, we can't. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, I don't think we need to get into every nitty-gritty detail here. But again, I do want still to have this painterly feeling. For the most part, I think it's okay. We need to be aware of the zone of diminishing returns. I mean, I can definitely overpaint everything here, and usually that leads to better results. But this will take time, and we have to pick our battles. I don't know. This doesn't look so good, does it? I don't know. This is a bit of a weird place in the image, I guess. Because I do want to separate out the edges. Yeah, I feel like what he done here isn't too bad by making the part of the automobile glowing. I don't know. Like that. Okay, what is this supposed to be? I don't know. I think we overpaint this. And maybe like that, and then incorporate this. And maybe we can... I do want to highlight the edge a bit. I don't know, maybe like that. Okay, let's log back. This looks pretty okay. Maybe we can get rid of this little element. What do we have here? Some little glowing light. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but it kind of looks cool. I don't think it's even glowing, right? I think it's turned off. Okay, this needs to be a tad lighter. And this here as well. Yeah, I think that adds a little bit of extra detail. And hello, Caro! Hi, Caro! How are you doing? You like the picture? I think also we saved it, so to speak. I did model all of this in Blender, and then we did an overpaint. And first in the, I think, was it the last stream? I think it was the last art stream. I got so frustrated with Blender as it wasn't really working out. Skip the track, it's a bit loud. Okay, this is better. This wasn't really working because I couldn't achieve the light I was going for, and I think now we are at a stage where it works. But still, I feel like I have a lot of overpainting to do, but we have to pick our battles. So I don't think I will detail everything to like a hyper detailed stage. But I mean, we did add some light here. I got rid of the dress, which repeats in all of the images in some windows. Not in all, so maybe we can tackle this. How long have you been working on this? Oh, this was quite some time. Let me see real quick. I can maybe show it to you. Okay. Wait a minute. I do think I have to look for the 3D stuff. 3D and scenes. I think we got started on this in December last year, so it took quite some time. Maybe I can show you some images. Wait a moment. Like, I think this was one of the first drafts that we did. And you can already kind of see that it's coming together. I do think I have another work in progress image, but I can't seem to find it now. Anyway, so yeah, and I think this was the one where I was really unhappy with how it turned out. We slapped the textures on here, and I didn't really like the light. I did another render which captured more the light I was going for, and I think the solution for the image for me was to just use this one as a base, and then do a lot of photo bashing and stuff like that until we arrived with this, in which is the light I was going for. Yeah, and by the way, looking great. Thank you, Gibby. That's so nice that you all enjoy this. I also think we did a very good job for the most part. Really impressive. Thanks, Caro. I mean, I do have to say that I did a bit of a departure. I streamed a lot of music composition, and I enjoyed this as well, as you know. But I was getting really frustrated with this one. So I don't know. I'm not the best artist when it comes to doing like incredibly detailed work that takes a lot of time. And yeah, basically I bounced back, and now we have an image that looks rather nice. But still, I want to make a point that art can be frustrating at times, and this picture clearly was a bit frustrating for me. I also had to finish another piece. Maybe I can show that as well. I look now for every opportunity to. Oh, we are already past 8. So I promised that we also do some retro stuff. We will do that now as soon as I showed you the other image that I was working on, and that was the RPG group that I did. And for this I also took like a very, very long time to get this where it is now. Let me show that to you. And it is also incredibly detailed as well. Like it has 8,000 pixels on one side, which is the same size as this, but we don't have a lot of details here. Wait a moment, where is it? Okay, I have another folder for this. It's here. Here it is. And this is a streamer. This is Kellerabend. He looks a bit silly, but that's the whole point of the image. I think. Okay. Can I do that like that? I hope you can see everything. And if we go full size, you can see really that it's very, very detailed. I did cheat a bit though, so, because as you know, I can't draw faces that well. So I did use a couple of stable diffusion to get me at least in the base, and then I overpainted a bit more to get the image that I was looking for. And this is why you have a bit of a different style going on with the faces. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, okay, this was just reference image for the harpies. But I think I did an okay job. I feel you, I was want to finish my artwork within the same day. Yeah, same. And if the artworks take like a really long time, it is a bit of frustrating. I mean, I can live with that as soon as I see progress. But with the sci-fi image that I work on here, the progress just was reversing. I was doing work and it just looked worse. And this is where I was getting frustrated like a lot. And you did a great job. Thank you, Caro. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I cheated a bit. I don't make this a secret. It is what it is. I can't draw faces at all, so I need a bit of help with that. And I think as soon as you make this transparent, it's okay. But I had this vision that I was going for, and it just, even in the other image, that didn't really come together. I mean, the environment, I didn't change anything. I just overpainted this more, and it looked great. But with the characters, oh my. Why can't I do characters? So, I don't know. I'm so bad at this. So, how do you have a special thing that you like can't draw at all, or that you would consider yourself to be bad at? Like I said, for me it's characters, but I always find it amazing when people say they have trouble with the backgrounds because yeah, hands. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I also have a lot of trouble with hands. I mean, the more time you spend, like if I do an intricate hand study or something like that, then I can approach every little detail, and I think then I can kind of nail it. I mean, not nail it, but it's okay if you know what I mean. But if I do that on a character, then these little like boxes and stuff that I approach, these objects, get so small. I just have no idea what I'm doing. So, I think that depends a bit. It's actually a bit the same with portraits. Like, if I have a portrait and it's just a frontal image, I think I can reproduce that fairly decently. It's okay. But then if I have that on characters in light, which are moving and doing all kinds of head movements, it's way harder. Yeah, talking about hands, yeah. Oh my. Oh yes, yeah. I guess that's the same for every artist. Like, I've never seen somebody who said, oh well, hands are the easiest thing in the world. I can nail them always, because it's just not something, even if you do character design as opposed to me, I do mostly this environmental stuff. And even if you're like interested in characters, you focus on the face, right? You don't focus on the hands as much, I guess, as some people do. Well, I got to do a lot of live drawing and portrait class. Oh, that's so cool. Do you want to show some of your progress? That would be very cool. And again, I'm a bit sorry that I didn't look as much at your streams as I perhaps should do. The problem is that I have first of all a lot of work actually to do. like scientific stuff with Drittmittelförderung, ich sag's das einfach kurz auf Deutsch. So, und dann bin ich gerade dabei, irgendwelche Anträge, AZA-Anträge zu schreiben und das ist so absolut irre. Es ist halt irre viel Arbeit. Deswegen habe ich gerade aktuell so minus unendlich Zeit. Okay, sorry about the quick German. That was a bit hard to explain in English. I just switched. I hope that's okay. Hands are just not your thing. Even when I studied them, I never got them. I think the thing with hands is that you really need to break them down into their individual pieces, and as soon as you approach them with boxes and you can draw boxes okay in perspective, it's not as hard. But like I said, that being said, I'm bad at that, and it would it is usually a lot easier if I have the whole thing zoomed in and not in some form of character work. Okay, oh my, I got a bit carried away here. I think we also need to remove the people here. I mean, do we want to have some... I think what made this picture also rather cool is that there were no people in here. In a draft, I painted a lot of crowds here, and it didn't look bad, but like the feeling I was going for, this more mysterious one, I think it looks better without a lot of people, right? I'm not too sure though. Okay. But I have to wrap this up. I have to wrap the stream up so that we can continue playing some retro games. This is the fun part of the stream. It's not really true. I enjoy art a lot. As long as it doesn't frustrate me. And I will never stop with this. Like, even though art sometimes frustrates me, and then I take a bit of a break. I won't do only retro and nothing else. Same with my composition streams. I don't care if we don't have a lot of people who watch them. I mean, there are some, and some people even come just for them to my stream. But yeah. I won't stop. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Doesn't look that great. It's okay. This needs to be a bit darker, right? It's okay. I will continue with this in the next stream. And okay, let's save. I'm pretty happy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take a break real quick, and then we'll be back for some games. Thank you all for staying with me. That was a very chill and nice stream. I enjoyed it a lot. And are you working on an iPad? No, I'm working on a Wacom. Let me. Maybe it reveals itself. I always forget how this thing is called. A Cintiq 27Q HD. Unfortunately, it's like a huge device. On the one side, it's very good because you can work at like 100% zoom level, and that's very cool. You have the problem that it is quite expensive. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna take a break real quick, and then we'll be back in German for some games. Until then, see you! Was, der Bracknick holt mich gleich ein? Spielt der gerade parallel? Wechsel strengt sich an. Ja, ich gebe mir Mühe. Komm schon, komm schon, komm schon! Game! 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 Oh. Nein, 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 nein! Oh. Nein, fall nicht. Nein! Warum ist der weg? Warum ist der weg? Nein! 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 Verdammt.
Wie viele Augen hat ein Zyklop?
1. Komm, das weiß auch jeder.
7? 1.
Dritter. Gute Antwort. Der 7-äugige Zyklop, der kennt ihn nicht.
Inge, noch einmal.
Oh. Das ist es, oder? Ich glaube, das ist es. Ich speichere mal gerade. Okay, I'm back. I haven't thought of the microphone. Oh, ich kann ja das Englisch, ich kann ja das Deutsch reden. Habe ich ganz vergessen. Ja, Leute, ich habe mich nochmal spontan umentschieden. Ich habe ja gemerkt, dass Gaming Hamster online ist und aktuell spielst du noch nicht Celeste, aber später vielleicht ja doch. Deswegen habe ich jetzt gedacht, wir raiden erstmal zu Gaming Hamster rüber. Da kann ich mir eine Limo aufmachen und vielleicht habe ich ja später heute nochmal Lust, irgendwie was zu machen. Ja, ich weiß nicht, ist das ein bisschen weird, gar, aber ja, so mache ich das jetzt. Ja, alles klar, Gaming Hamster. Hamster Action. Wir beginnen den Raid. Und Körnchen sagt, sie spielt noch das Spiel zu Ende, dann wechselt sie zu Celeste. Alles klar, weil ich will nämlich Celeste gucken. Alles klar. So, 3, 2, 1 und wir gehen rüber. Und es funktioniert wieder nicht. Ey, hey Twitch, was ist los mit dir? wir waren mal so gute Freunde, Twitch. Und dann meinst du ständig, das müsste mit dem Raiden nicht funktionieren. Wir müssen reden, Twitch. So geht das nicht. So, ich höre es mit dem Stream auf. Ich hoffe, er kommt noch irgendwie an. Ansonsten sehen wir uns bei Gaming Hamster. Bis gleich.